thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale, and not the lark, that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings in yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, the nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yond light is not daylight, I know it I. It is some meteor that the sun exhales, to be to thee this night a torch-bearer, and light thee on thy way to mansion. Therefore stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content, so thou have it so. I'll say yon grey is not the morning's eye, 'tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark, whose notes do beat the vaulty heaven so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. How is my soul? Let's talk. It is not dead.
It is. It is. Hie hence! Be gone, away! It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divideth us. Some say the lark and loathed toad change eyes. Oh, no, I would they had changed voices too, since arm from arm that voice doth us affray, hunting thee up with hunts up to the day. Oh, now be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam,
Nurse.
your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary, look about.
Then window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so, love, Lord, I, husband, friend? I must hear from thee every day upon the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell. I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
God, I have an ill-divining soul. Methinks I see me now thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails, or thou lookest pale.
Trust me, sweet. In my eye, so be you. Thy sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu. Adieu.
Oh, fortune! Fortune! All men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him that is renowned for faith? Be fickle, Fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Ho, daughter, are you up?
Who is it that calls? It is my lady mother. She not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death. What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? If thou couldst not make him live, therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, much of grief shows still somewhat of wit.
Yet let me weep for feeling such a loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
Feeling so the loss, I cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Little girl, thou weeps not so much for his death as at the villains which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain, and he may be many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do with all my heart. And yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
Little girl, thou weeps not so much for his death as that the traitor murderer lives.
Indeed. I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him dead. Is my poor heart so for a kinsman vexed? Madam, if you could find out what man to bear a poison, I would temper it, that Romeo should upon receipt thereof soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named and cannot come to him to wreak the love I bore my cousin upon his body that hath slaughtered him.
Oh. Find thou the means, and I will find you such a man. But now I'll give thee joyful tidings, girl.
Whose joy comes well in such a needy time. You are there, I beseech your ladyship.
Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who to put thee from thy heaviness hath sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expects not, nor I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, the noble gentleman, the county Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall haply make thee there a joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray you go and tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be to Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than marry Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son it rains downright. How now, a conduit girl, what still in tears have you delivered to her our decree?
I serve, she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, and worthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her husband?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How now, chop, logic? What is this? Proud? And I thank you, and I thank you not, and I am not proud. Mistress, minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds, but fellow your fine joints, since Thursday has to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness carrion! Out, you baggage! You tallow face!
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience, but just speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage! Disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me! My fingers itch. Life, we had scarcely thus blessed that God had lent us but this only child, but now I say this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her, out on her, hell then!
On heaven bless you, you're to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why? I need wisdom? Smatter with your gossip. Go!
I speak no treason.
I got you good den!
May not speak.
Peace! You mumbling fool! Either your gravity or a gossip's full, for here we need it not!
You are too hot!
God's blood, it makes me mad! Day, night, hour, time, work, play, alone in company, still my care has been to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman, a noble parentage, of fair domains, youthful, nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned, as once thought would wish a man, and to have a wretched, puling fool, a whining mammoth, to answer, I'll not wed. I cannot love, I am too young. I pray you pardon me. is you'll not weigh, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to it, think on it. I do not use to jest. Thursday's near. Lay hand on heart. Advise. And you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. You be not. Hang. Beg. Starve. Die in the street, for by my soul I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it. Bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing if he dares never come back to challenge you, or if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dishclout to him. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Beshrew my merry heart, I think you are happy in this second match, for it excels your first, or if it did not, your first is dead. Tourist good he was, living here and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
For my soul too, or else beshrew both.
Amen. Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go, and tell my lady mother I am gone, having displeased my father to warrant cell, to make confession and to be absolved.
Harry, I will. And this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation! Oh, most wicked fiend! Is it more sin to have me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my Lord with that same tongue that she hath praised him with so many 1,000 times? Go, counselor, for thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. To the friar, to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.